Ready to hear a story that will send chills down your spine? Lean in closer. This is not just any tale, it's a recount of a harrowing experience that still haunts me to this day. I was a college student, juggling work and studies. The pressure was immense, but I managed to keep my head above water, or so I thought. My employer once asked if I'd ever felt anything unusual in their house. At first, I brushed it off, thinking it was just a way to make conversation. A previous housemaid had claimed to see a white lady on the second floor. The story intrigued me, but I didn't give it much thought. Ghost stories were just that, stories. I wasn't the type to scare easily. I had always considered myself rational, grounded in reality. I slept with my window open and door unlocked. The cool night air was comforting and I never felt the need to lock myself in. Even when I stayed alone during Christmas, I felt safe. My faith was strong. I believed that nothing could harm me as long as I held on to my beliefs. But in my third year, stress took over. Exams, projects, and unbearable pain from my period. Depression consumed me. The weight of everything was crushing, and I felt like I was drowning. I hid behind smiles, but secretly I was falling apart. No one knew the battles I was fighting within myself. One early morning, I had a nightmare. It was so vivid, so real, that I woke up in a cold sweat. I awoke to see the clock's numbers turn blood red, and a dark grey creature emerged. It was unlike anything I had ever seen before, a manifestation of pure terror. It crawled down the wall toward me. I couldn't move. My body was paralyzed with fear and I felt utterly helpless. I couldn't move. My mind screamed for me to get up, to run, but my body refused to obey. Then, another entity slipped through my open window and grabbed my arm. The touch was ice cold, sending shivers down my spine. The door creaked open. The sound was deafening in the silence of the night. A third demon stood there, pure black and suffocating. Its presence was overwhelming, filling the room with a sense of dread. It crawled up the stairs toward me. Each step it took felt like an eternity. The anticipation of what was to come was unbearable. I screamed for God in my mind. My voice was trapped, but my thoughts were a desperate plea for salvation. The pale demon laughed, pulling me toward a dark portal. Its laughter was a chilling sound that echoed in my ears. I fought, inching toward the edge of the bed. Every movement was a struggle, but I refused to give in. And then I woke up, sprawled on the cold tiles. The transition from the nightmare to reality was jarring. My door was open, just like in my dream. The realization sent a chill down my spine. Since then, I pray every night, a Bible beside me. But the nightmares return. They are relentless, a constant reminder of that night. I still wake up paralyzed, unable to move. The fear is just as real as it was that first night. But I fight back, I pray. My faith is my shield, and I refuse to let these demons break me. And every time God wakes me up, each morning is a victory, a testament to my resilience and faith.